Okay guys, this is a continuation of yesterday's walkthrough of the antique mall. This is one of the smaller booths. They have a little bit of glassware and some artwork and a few books. And down here is a cast iron clothes iron, and I am so lucky and grateful that I have never had to iron clothes with one of these. They usually have a pretty sizable vinyl record selection to go through. On the top shelf, there are some beautiful hand-turned carved olive wood candle holders and vases from Israel. The candle holders are priced $5.95 and $7.95, and the vases are $7.95 each. This small oil lamp with red chimney glass and a green reservoir would be really cute to use along with some Valentine's Day decor or perhaps some Christmas decor. They only want $7.95 for it. And they're asking $24.95 for this vintage metal and glass compote with glass prisms. This Miramar pink covered dish with a stand is $36. It'd be real cute to use for Valentine's Day dinners. And to go with your spring decor, there's a set of glass tulip candle holders. They want $12 for a set of 2. They're asking $14 for this small serving bowl with pink roses. It too would be cute to use for serving some Valentine's Day dinner or to use with your spring decor. Here's a mixture of vintage metal biscuit and cookie cutters, flour sifter, and also some other different serving ware. You never know what you're going to find in there. You kind of just got to dig through stuff and see what you'll find. And hanging on the wall is a cast iron skillet and some oversized serving spoons. This booth is nicely displayed. I wanted to show it to you real quick. I'm not going to go in there because some customers are coming over from the left to try to get into this booth, I believe. This is a super cute vintage 1960s Lane National River Rock topside table. It's super cute, it's just not what I'm looking for. On the back wall, there's a set of matching drop leaf side tables in excellent condition. These are gorgeous. It's just not what I'm looking for. Some booths are smaller than others and they might not have a lot of stuff in there, but you need to go in and look because you might just find what you're looking for hiding in a cubbyhole. This is a vintage porcelain ballerina doll. It looks like she has her stand and perhaps the original box. This is a vintage nursing cabinet from Watts Hospital in Durham, North Carolina from the 1970s. They want $145 for it. Watts Hospital has been closed for some time now, I believe. I wish we could see the top of it to see what kind of shape it's in. The inside of it's not too bad. This is a metal cabinet. The furniture in this booth is not for sale, so I'm just going to keep on moving along. They're asking $29.50 for this set of vintage wood and milk glass lamps. They do come with the shades, but it's my opinion those shades are too small for the lamps. Let's check out this glassware and see what they have. This is a Fenton red crusted dish for $32. This one is also a Fenton, but it's a blue dish for $24. That's a milk glass fruit bowl behind it. This small white bowl is also Fenton glass. And this thing that looks like a small fat vase is actually a Fenton candle holder. I've got to stop and show you this vintage bassinet. It comes with all of the accessories, and they're only asking $74.99 for it. And it's in like perfect condition. It's just gorgeous. This is a vintage Fisher-Price high chair from the 1980s. This cute little vintage nightstand is only $29, but they only had one, and it's a little bit too tall and not quite what I'm looking for. Okay, help me out here. I'm having trouble with this one. This is a Lodge Dutch oven with a lid. They want $60 for it. It's cast iron, but you can buy a brand new one for $50. So is that a good deal? There's a small cast iron skillet sitting right beside of an old enamel bedpan. This is a vintage metal matchstick holder that holds wooden matchsticks. They want $5 for the metal tin that used to hold shuttlecocks. Shuttlecocks are the little birdies that you use when playing badminton. They're asking $10 for this wooden train engine. And they're asking $8 for this small metal dustpan. These silver-plated salt and pepper shakers are $12. Check out these vintage kids' riding toys. They got the pink tractor, they got the fire and rescue truck, and the bell on top of the engine actually works. You just pull the string and it makes the little bell ring. I tried it out. It really works. I was having a good time with it until some other customers showed up. These are enamel wash basins. People used to use these for washing dishes in or to take a sponge bath. This is blue speckled enamel cookware and dinnerware. It looks like they have the entire collection, but all of the pieces are priced to sell individually. Oh my God, I have to show you these wooden spools. Sewing thread used to come on wooden spools instead of plastic spools, and when I was little, we would tie yarn through these and make toys out of them or wear them as beaded necklaces. Back then, we did not have cell phones, video games, or Netflix, and we had to use our imagination to have fun. And speaking of fun, look at all of these vintage toys in this room. There are so many toys in this one room that it's kind of overwhelming. If you happen to be a vintage toy collector, you want to be in this room. Oh, look, it's a little Alf. Alf was one of my favorite shows. I see some Teletubbies. One of my kids used to watch Teletubbies, and I always just thought that show was a little bit weird. Check it out. It's one of the Raisin Guys and Mr. Potato Head. Okay, guys, I gotta get out of this room. It's a little bit claustrophobic for me. There's more vintage toys out here, too. You can see them up there on the shelves. Here's a vintage Barbie and Ken wedding cake topper for $18. If you're having a vintage wedding, this would be super cute for your cake topper. Or maybe you're having a Barbie themed wedding. Might be a little bit weird for adults, but hey, why not? A vintage Coca-Cola bottle with the Coca-Cola still in it. I would much rather drink Coca-Cola from a glass bottle than from an aluminum can. There's a vintage life-size Barbie doll. In this booth, there is a vintage Disney toy box with Pluto on it. Okay guys, I'm going to take you over here and show you this cute little white vintage vanity table on my way out. This is going to conclude our walkthrough of this particular antique mall today. I hope to see you again next time. Love you. Bye.